Okay, we have standard action now. I'm going to keep this. I'm against Dawid. Let me just Dawid Melnarowicz, who is let me bring up the teams. This is card disadvantage up against the Mighty Lux. Okay, it looks like he's on Teamer Energy. So I want to hit a land drop in my next couple. My concern with this Teamer Energy is they often play a Braid in the main deck. So he's got his team of colours up. We'll see if he's got a Braid. Next turn I want to hit the land. I've had 2 opportunities. So otherwise if I don't hit, I can Ballista for 0 and then Bone Picker. The other thing I have to watch out for with this deck is it plays that Confiscation Coup. Damn it! So I'll cast Ballista for 0. So I can Bone Picker. See if he's got the removal spell, Harness Lightning. He doesn't. That's interesting. Next turn it means I can also use Unlicensed Disintegration because I've got an artifact. Or I can equip with the Ruin Raider and then swing. He can make 2 here, 2 Thopters to double block. And he's going to do that. I think I kind of want to force him to. If I cast Ruin Raider, I can actually equip and swing with both. And get the card draw, but I think just to stop him from getting any more energy. Force him to make the... Because he's got the 5, he could have the red dragon, I forget its name. But it's just a bit odd I haven't seen any removal out of him yet. Oh, okay, that's why you wanted to hold up the... That's why he wanted to keep the energy so he could put counters on Bristling Hydra. I can make this a 2-turn clock because both of these have flying and he doesn't have flying. I'm going to get a card draw here as well. Oh, what the fuck happened there? I missed an attack. Ah, I pushed the wrong button. That's probably going to cost me the match now. Yeah, of course. What's he going to target? See if he exerts it. He can put 2 counters on the Bristling Hydra. Yeah, that fucking annoys me. He should be dead. Jesus Christ. If he exerts... Actually, I can kill the Bristling Hydra if I block it with the Heart of Quran and force him to... But he's not going to swing the others. Ah, he is. Okay, I can force him to block. No, but then I can't do 3 damage. See if he's going to exert this. He has to exert on the Bone Picker, I think. I force him to use all his energy on... Okay, so he exerts targeting Bone Picker. I will, in response, crew. So I'll lose my Heart of Quran here, but it means I can... I'm either going to take 8 and go to 6. So do I want, which one do I want? Otherwise I can chump block the Bristling Hydra next turn. But then I'll be taking 9, possibly 10. I think I've got to do this. I've got to block here. So I'm not going to be able to do the 3 damage. Oh, he didn't use the energy. I'm a bit surprised. Another unlicensed disintegration. I might actually ballista for 1 so that I have the artifact for the disintegration next turn. Hazard is no good to me here. But I think I missed that opportunity. He should be dead on this turn. I have to keep Ruin Raider back as a blocker because it could just be dead if I get another big creature. The danger here, if he swings at Servant and then he's got something like Lightning Strike, what's he going to take with that? He's going to take my Ruin Raider. Can I afford... So he takes 6 damage there. Glorybringer untapped, so I think I'm just dead. Yeah, I'm just dead. I have to concede. Fuck. That damn annoying. So I'm going to bring in more creature removal. I think I need a Bontu. I'm going to bring in just in case. I will replace Sky Sovereign. Yeah, the Sky Sovereign's okay. I'll replace a Fleetwheel Cruiser. I kind of want to bring in these two as well. Vraska's Contempt can come in for Chandra. Maybe a Fatal Push. Yeah, I mucked up. I had that one because I could have finished him for the 3 damage. But that attack, I pushed the wrong button. Yeah, the Confiscation Crew main deck is kind of annoying. I have to be aware of that. Probably means I have to hold back like a Hazaret until it's when I can punch in for the 4. I'll keep this one. Same as last time, I can Bone Picker for the Heart of Quran. He melts to 5, not too bad. Surely he has a braid this time. Although I've only got 3 Heart of Crowns. Fetching blue, not red. So because he fetched the blue, if he plays a red source here, I think... Oh, he can't get my Heart of Crown this turn then. Yeah, he's looking for the red. He's not here. So I'm at least going to get one hit in with the Quran. Because you know he's got 4 cards, one's an island. And I've kind of got momentum now because it means if he wants to kill the Heart of Quran, I mean he can do it in response to the crewing, I guess. I might actually not crew because he fetched the red, so he needs the red, so I might just swing with the bone pick. It's a point less damage. If he doesn't play anything here, then I'll definitely do that. Okay, so he's doing that main phase. Field of Ruin doesn't really have a... hasn't got a target against this deck. Bone Pick is pretty weak to all of his removal. So he can make 2 Thopters if he wants. And he's going to do that, looks like. Yep. What do I want to do here? I can unlicense Disintegration of Thopter. I'll wait and see what I draw first. Ah, that's a good draw against him. Do I want to... Yeah, I think I'll force the hand. 2, 3... If he makes the Thopter, he's going to take a point of damage, and that's got... This is going to be interesting to see what he takes down here. Oh, he's making that before combat, so it tells me he's gonna take down the bone picker. No swing from the Glorybringer, that's very strange. I don't know what he's doing here. Yeah. See if he exerts. What's he gonna exert on? Exerts on the Ferocidon. Okay, that's a strange one. I don't get that one. He should have done that, made the Thopter after if that's the case. Yeah, I think he's made a mistake. So Ferocidon is down, but he's going to lose a Thopter. I think he wasn't meant to swing the Thopter. I think I will play, unless he's got a second Glorybringer, I can play the Bone Picker here. I'm going to play the Bone Picker. Why do... Oh, if a creature died, perfect. I won't unlicense Disintegration of Glorybringer yet because I might draw an artifact on my next turn. What's he doing here? I don't... Yeah, Chandra's Defeat. Okay, so he's got one card we don't know about. So he can take down a red creature of Chandra's Defeat. Okay, so he's going to get a Thopter out of that. So I'm going to be able to make the Bone Picker again if he chump blocks with that Thopter. And he does. So that's set up nicely. So we know what his last card is. Actually, I can, before combat, I'll see. I'll take down the Glory Bringer. Just make sure he's not going to cast another one before combat. What's he taking? My Bone Picker. It might be time then for Bontu's Last Reckoning. So I'm going to take 8 damage. So we know his last card is a Chandra's Defeat. I can play that for 4, so I've got him at 7. The cut to ribbons. Do I want to Rumming Up Ruins here? Or get the extra point of life from the ribbons? Oh no, I don't gain life from that. Okay. That's a big problem then. No mistake, I can do this in response. That was lucky. Whew, that was close. He tried to put the counter on first. Scrap Heap Scrounger. 2. I think he's just dead on board here. 2, 4. I can do 4 damage to him at 7 minus that. Oh no, 1 point short. 2 turns and he's dead. Plenty of creatures to bring back the Scrounger if he kills it. You can't crew it, I don't think. Crew is only one. Okay, that's an extra point of damage I can push through. If he can crew it next turn, then he's going to be able to gain life. But he goes to 8. I will play ribbons. 2, 4, 6, 8 for 6. And pass the turn. So he's dead to... Scrap Heap Scroungel will offset the life gain, and Rumming Up Ruins can do the last 2 points. Two cards left. We know one of them is a Chandra's Defeat, so I think I've got this. We're going to go to a game 3. No, actually, if he has a... No, because he has to gain life. I don't think he has any way that he can also make a blocker. Okay, so he harnessed lightning that down, but I know what his last card is, so I can just Rumming Up Ruins. So going to game 3, what do I want to change? I didn't really see anything different that... I think I'm going to take out a Hazaret for another Hour of Glory. Just because of that confiscation coup that he's got. I wonder if Kite Sail Freebooter would be right here. I think I might play a Kite Sail in place of a Ruin Raider. So this is the deciding game 3. It's not a fantastic hand. If I can get red, it would be okay, because I'd have the Scrounger of the Disintegration. I'm on the draw, so I might get Mulligan. I have to keep this one. Ah, good. I got the turn 1. So I've got a turn 1 Bone Picker. Of course, if he brings in like a Magma Spray or something, it's bad news. I think I got saved in game 2 by Bontu's Last Reckoning. A good thing of Bone Picker here, it kind of forces you to think about taking it down on your own turn, because otherwise I might have another Bone Picker in response. Oops. Cannot do that. Two Ferocidons, this is going to be good. So he chose to attune with Ether there rather than a Braid, so I can play my Scrounger out. Ferocidon has Menace as well, so if he braids here, he's still taking 3, goes to 14. He's always on the back foot, needing a removal spell each turn. And I'm not sure he will like to abrade when he hasn't seen any of that 4/4 flying artifact yet. Okay, he's going to braid main phase. I think what my deck, I just need a unlicensed disintegration here. So Bone Picker down. And I think Ferocidon needs to be answered, but he's still 2 turns away from playing the dragon. And you see he's got a bad draw. So he's gonna have the dragon next turn if he's got it. Again, main phase Harness Lightning on the Ferocidon. I can actually hardcast the Bone Picker next turn. Does he have the dragon? I need an unlicensed disintegration, and I think I've got this game wrapped. So now we're going to see. No, he doesn't. Ferocidon's really good against Virtuoso. Returning, so he's got no removal spells next turn. I think he would have played the dragon that turn if he had it. He is going to make 2 Thopters though. That's a big one. Tough call now. Do I let him make the second one? I think I gotta stay aggressive. I'll make that trade because I can get it back later on. He goes to 6. I might have him here. He definitely needs a removal spell. What's he doing? Don't tell me he's not equipping. It's got summoning sickness. Yes. That could be the match. A misplay there. I suppose it evens up from the first game where I lost when I didn't click the wrong button. I think that's game. 1, 2. Let's do it down. That is, if it wasn't game before, it definitely is now. It looks like the button is jammed. And I win the match 2 games to 1.